What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Sunday, March 31st, 2019. That's 331. It's the 67th prime number. Blood sacrifice equals 67. Every year they have some blood sacrifice ritual on this day. This year it's Nipsey Hussle murdered by his record label, which are the Freemasons, the Zionist Jews. I love this checkerboard pattern on his neck with the crown. But we're going to see his death and how it's ritual by the numbers. Nipsey Hussle dead at 33 after getting shot in LA. Super Bowl equals 49. They're updating this at 549. The LA Rams are just in the Super Bowl. And this guy's real name, his full name, equals 99. Like when you write out New England and 13. So I saw that and I didn't take it any further, but I just want to point that out. But for those new, just look at this. If you want to call it a coincidence, go ahead, but it's not. Nipsey Hussle dead at 33. So his name is Nipsey Hussle. The name Hussle has gematria of 33. When you reverse the alphabetical order, A is 26, Z is 1. So A will be 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. Use 21st letter. 2 plus 1 is 3. And so on. 33 when you reduce each letter to a single digit when you reverse the alphabetical order, and Hussle. The number 33, very special to Masonry. 137 is the 33rd prime number. You see this? So Nipsey Hussle, born August 15th, he dies 137 days from his upcoming 34th birthday. Murder equals 34. Look right here. I'm not making any of this up. August 15th, 1985 to March 31st, 2019. Do you get it? And here's this other pattern you have to understand. 33 is a sacrificial number. Jesus Christ sacrificed at 33. And again, it's March 31st. 331 is the 67th prime. 67 is the 19th prime. Here we are in 2019. I'll show you right here. He dies at 33 years old on March 31st. 331. That's the 67th prime. 67 is the 19th prime. We're in 2019. Blood sacrifice equals 67. You see how this works? And on top of that, his name fits the sacrifice pattern. Nipsey Hussle equals 55 and 62. Sacrifice equals 55 and 62. Understand that sacrifice also sums to 46. Genesis 46 begins with a sacrifice. Go look that up in the Bible. Chapter 46, verse 1 begins with a sacrifice, and it equals 55. S is the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. A remains 1. C is the 3rd letter. R is the 18th letter. 1 plus 8 is 9. You see how that works? 55. Like Nipsey Hussle, 5562. Just using the alphabetical order, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. S is the 19th letter. You see how that all gets added to become 73? This murder from Nipsey Hussle, look at the date numerology of today. You'll see how today is a date with 73 numerology and a lifeless number of 46. Guys, obviously there's going to be a murder by numbers today. It's honestly not even worth predicting, because every single time there's a date with this numerology anyway, they murder someone by this code. You see how it's a date with a lifeless number 46, sacrifice 46, 73 numerology. His name equals 5562, like sacrifice, and he dies on 3/31. And then it's all by number 33. I think I very methodically just showed you how this is a pattern. Today's also a day with 19 numerology. Today is a perfectly ripe day for someone to die. It could have been anyone, so it's someone whose name sums to the same thing as sacrifice. People hear from my Amber Evans video. Amber Evans equals the same thing as sacrifice. And now we have Nipsey Hussle having the same numbers as sacrifice in his name, dying by the numbers. I mean, just ask yourself, what are the odds? Look up your name. You probably don't have the numbers for sacrifice. You could. My name does. But, it doesn't have to. So this is his real name. 99. I was pointing out the Super Bowl ritual. I'm sure I didn't even do it from the Super Bowl to today. I might do that in another video. I just want to show you how this is clearly a murder by numbers ritual. Again, he's dead at 33. Scottish also equals 49. The suspect cops are looking for is a black male in his 20s. Death equals 20. Are you seeing this, guys? Look at when they update this propaganda. 546. Are you seeing this? Again, sacrifice equals 46. Genesis 46 begins with a sacrifice. You see how they're using this number, 46, inside this propaganda. And real quick, Nipsey equals 74, like rapper, like killing. All these rappers dying by the number 74. Tupac 74, Jesus 74. Biggie dies by those numbers. See, Tupac 74, Nipsey, they call him Nipsey. Not hard to see. Not hard to see. Remember, killing equals 74. One more time. Sacrifice 62, 55. Sacrifice 46. TMZ updated their propaganda at 546. Today's a day with 46 life lesson numbers, 73 numerology. It's in LA. See? LAPD putting on propaganda, standing around their hands in their pockets. They always do this to mock you because this is a fake news propaganda event. That's what it means. You're being mocked with fake news. 552, government 52, prophecy 52. Having strong enemies is a blessing. The great. I understand, this is the world we live in. The great equals 46. You see this? You see this? 46. The name of his Twitter handle has gematria of 46. Sacrifice 46. Anyone new here, what else do you need to see? I am breaking this down, showing you how this is a ritual sacrifice. All this is by the same exact code, the same exact pattern on 331, the 67th prime. Nigger 102. Of course, they have the 102,000 likes. Death equals 52 as well. That's why that 552. Cardi B 32, Nigger 32, Thelema 35, Catholic 35, 46. The great equals 35. You see this? The great 35, 305. Tragedy equals 80. So, the 13 right there. Also like how they have the 13 and that 9, Freemasonry 139, but I don't know, could be a coincidental, but I don't think so. Look how they published this at 408, Hoax 48, Freemason 48, Propaganda 48. Definitely, race-based propaganda. So they're talking about that number 90 down there. When you're out 90 at 42. So see how they have victory lap in quotes? This possibly can be very coded as well. Victory lap. All right, coded with numbers for sacrifice, death, killing, murder, or Freemasonry. Freemason 51, conspiracy 51, black man 51, 57, Saturn 69. When you're at 33, you get 141. This is what they're really going for. I mean, they're going for these numbers too, but the main pattern, the main ritual, victory lap equals 141 using the alphabetical order. 33 equals 141 when you reverse the alphabetical order. See what I mean? And he's dying at 33, 137 days from his birthday. This is a ritual sacrifice from the federal government. And look at this shit. Look at this coincidence programming. We already saw the tweet, but they even say even crazier. Nipsey appears to have tweeted right before the shooting and alluded to enemies. He wrote, having strong enemies is a blessing. So enemies and having strong enemies is a blessing is coded pieces of propaganda, and we're going to see what they sum to. It'll be the same pattern: death, killing, murder, sacrifice. It'll make more connection to the number 33. Again, another sacrificial number. Killing equals 47. Murder equals 34. Are you seeing this? Oh my God. This is coded propaganda from the Zionist Jews. Having strong enemies is a blessing. Just using the alphabetical order, 340. That's a lot like 34. In numerology, you cut off the zero. So here we get 340 murder equals 34 just in the full reduction. You see this? Murder 34. They're deliberately putting the number for murder right here inside this propaganda. Also 205. So this KV, V is 22. It's the master builder number. You don't need to reduce it. So that's 205. We reduce everything else. Death 25. Reversing alphabetical order 470. Killing equals 47. Freemason's compass set at 47 degrees, time 47, 25. When you run out 42, you get 142, nigger 42, and 173 to 40th prime, 40 and 4. The number 4 connecting to foundation, to death as well. But their number one thing there is that 340. I mean, you saw that. Please stop denying this work. Look, enemies. They even quoted enemies, 34. As I'm saying, stop denying this work. You see how they're coding the number 34 using gematria inside this piece of propaganda distraction from the federal government. You see this. Enemies, 34. Having strong enemies is a blessing, 340. Murder equals 34. He was murdered by the federal government on this sacrificial date. This is such a good murder by numbers ritual. Oh my goodness. It's that's why I love TMZ. Completely coded propaganda every single time. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. You see the coincidence programming. Even crazier. And alluded to enemies. I mean, come on. This is coded fake news. If you're new, did you just see that? I know there's going to be a lot of new people here. Did you just see that? Enemies 34. Having strong enemies is a blessing, 340. All just using the alphabetical order. You see how they're playing with numerology. Either you reduce each letter to a single digit or you don't. Or you reverse the alphabetical order or you don't. And you get the numbers for murder right here. I think I might still have this up. See? Sandra Bullock equals 83. See how they changed the... This is a movie from the same gang giving this propaganda. Murder by numbers. The E is a 3. The B is an 8. Nothing else has changed. Murder equals 38. Death 38. Killing 38. Do you see how this works? Why do you think I'm here making shit up, trying to deceive you or something like that? If I was doing that, I would have ads on my channel, so it would be worth it. No, I have no ads on my channel to make sure that you get this knowledge and you leave with examples. Because I know in this day and age, people are too busy to apply it and all sorts of reasons. So I walk you through, I escort you through the rituals, the propaganda. And you see it. Death, killing, murder, all equals 38. Killing also equals 43 to reflection at 34. See, it's stuff like this that makes it hard for me to close my video because it's like, we skipped that before, and then we scrolled back up and saw it. But I think we'll be done here. STEM. This is just more STEM propaganda, guys. I studied STEM, so I'm not saying STEM is shit. I'm just saying, guys, they want you all to do STEM and ultimately contribute to more of their agenda. Designing shit, building things that's meant for their agenda, not your own, not like who's really designing ways to make better ways of energy and stuff like that. I know people are doing that, but it's all suppressed anyway. The government's going to keep using their oil and trading off that. I show you how trading works. I show you how trade oil futures. You think this gang's trying to get that to stop? No. So they make their money. But that's a tangent. They're trying to get all the women in STEM and all this, propaganda. I like these two birds here too. I mean, it's symbolic. But this is a play, guys. The guy might not even be dead, or he could have been murdered by Atlantic Records. You see this? Atlantic Records. I love how they put out. The people putting this propaganda on put out who's doing this. So we'll close it here. There's a lot more here, of course. This is synced up with some other, rapper, some other person. Please check out Zachary K. Hubbard's channel. I know he's gonna do a really good video on this. I know Derek, Dan Barrett, they're gonna put up good information on this as well. Look at the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. Bow and Arrow, he's been putting out some good videos too. Check his channel out. He's probably gonna talk about this too, and other people. And they'll show you how this guy was murdered by this gang. Lauren, look at his girlfriend, Lauren London. LC 12th letter. 1 + 2 is 3. 33. And he was 33. You see this? And they're like making them adjacent. This is what I mean when I'm saying it's hard for me to close my videos. Because I know there's these gems in here that I overlook. His girlfriend's initials break down to 33. And he's dying 137 days, the 33rd prime from his birthday. Police 33, Masonry 33. And Hyde Park neighborhood. That's coded. Hyde Park 43. Oh my god, 38. Are you seeing this shit? 88. 88 the central number to this whole thing. Hyde Park 88. What's his name? What was this guy's name? I honestly forgot his name. No disrespect. It's just there's so much propaganda. I just get overloaded sometimes. Nipsey 88. You see that? 43 in Hyde Park. You see another example. That's why I'm just emphasizing how coded this is. Nipsey 4334. Hyde Park 4388. See? I'm just showing you. And 38, like death, killing, murder. I'm just showing you how this all works. Hyde Park 52, like death. Hyde 42, like nigger. So I hope these are enough examples. I tried my best to go slow. I tried my best to be repetitive. Oh, is it the Marathon Clothing Company? We gotta type that in. That's important. They said Marathon Clothing Company in a piece of propaganda earlier. I think this is it. Or it could have been another one. It's not the same Marathon store. Let me just do Marathon. And that's what I'm saying. I like to keep it simple. The other names are good too, but they're calling it Marathon. That's definitely 90, and they're using the word number 90. 126, his full name, his real name. Some see 126, forwards and backwards. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. Peace out. If you're a rapper in LA aspiring to get signed to one of these Zionist Jew run record labels, please stop. Please just make your own label and put out your own music yourself. And even then, guys, if you still blow up, this gang will find a way to murder you anyway. So just be careful. Peace out.